on the 30 days to 2 key Brutal Clan Boss. It's gone terribly, which I think makes it a better series because it's probably like how most of our starter accounts went. But Sepulchre Sentinel's on the screen because we had 4 Ancient Shards and we just YOLO'd one because we're coming up with about 2 weeks to go. I'll show you the login so you can see kind of our timeline. But we YOLO'd them because if I don't pull a usable champ now, I'm not going to have time to build them. I'm going to run out of energy. I'm doing masteries in Minotaur, and yeah, so we just got Sepulchre Sentinel, which is great. It's not a hero that I've ever 16'd. I actually got her on my main not that long ago, and I didn't use her because I already have an attack down. We don't have an attack down. She has it. It takes a lot of books that we don't have, but we'll be able to get some value. And this, if we got Omega Lucky, would be amazing. But we got to YOLO the rest of them now. Stagnated on the progressive. But we... Rough Stone. Okay, we really would like Frozen Banshee. That was part of the play in the back of my mind. We've pulled hundreds and hundreds of mystery shards. We have not touched a Frozen Banshee. We have touched Mystic Hand, but we have not pulled any Frozen Banshee. Because we were just totally lacking damage. And... Well... Gosh. We did pull over the right rarity. I guess we might as well pull our 2 mysteries while we're at it, and then I'll do a little more of an account update for everybody. But I'd really hoped if we can pull a Frozen Banshee and I can even take her to 50, we could 2-key it. It's actually crazy what that hero does. But we didn't. Okay. All right. Well, we did actually pull an epic, which is a nice change. You can see we've taken Eris to 50, got her back in lifesteal. Defense boots, because her speed is okay here anyway for what we're trying to do. We can't do Spider 10 with this team. I kid you not. I kid you not. And that's with keeping Monkey King geared so that he can clear campaign. But his gearing is actually fine. The account is pretty sparse there because we're not in Dragon. We're running a 3-star ring, which is pretty painful. Bellower, I think, would get us there progressively, but we don't have time to 60 him. His gear was better before. We've kind of ripped it off. We are successfully able to do Dragon 10, though, as a solo. Let me show. This was... Oh, getting ahead of myself. Daily login. We have 10 days left. We're going to get 500 energy on one of those days. We're going to get some gems here. We're sitting on gems, but I'm starting to use them for energy because that's the spot that we're in, actually. We're going to need enough time to take somebody to 60 because we're gonna need the War Master procs. But the perception gear that we have on Torture Helm is pretty cracked, and it's from that most recent Deck of Fate, which was free. And so he just slaps. He can do like an 80k hit when we get to the dragon, which is super lolzy. I like it. It's fun. And we can actually farm it. But being able to farm Dragon 10 with food is a little bit late in the game. So, Torture Helm, not an amazing choice. It's been an interesting series, though. I think we may end up with something like a 2-key hard, which is not good. I'm really toying with the idea of running it back, give it some time so I can forget about just the horrendous luck. Remember, we pulled 17 void shards on this account. It's been 17 chickens. We have pulled voids. It was just horrible. But running it back and going, well, maybe we can play with Kale. And then, I guess, tossing Kale if we pull a Poisoner. Because Outlaw Monk at 50 is what everybody says, but for our purposes, since we haven't pulled anybody else, Outlaw Monk probably needs to get to 60 so he can get War Master. Yeah, 97k. Ooh. Yeah, actually giga hit by Torture Helm. It was really satisfying to get this working. I'm not going to lie. People who tuned into the stream, 77k, it's just crazy. And because he's got 4-piece perception, he's got an intercept stack. He might get a hit here. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he is. 84k. This is a level 50. This is inside of 30 days. Well, not really inside of 30 days gear because we rolled the perception gear from Deck of Fate, but that's great for us. It really painful. I did some of these runs earlier, and I kept getting double brews or brew mystery maybe. Oh, it's horrendous. But Torture Helm does it. He does it very easily. Spider, we're hard stuck on. I could probably manual this, maybe. I took over a few runs, or 2 runs. I didn't waste too much energy. And it wasn't on a 2x, don't worry. But we actually couldn't get through. We don't have quite enough AoE damage here. Yeah, it's been a challenge, if I'm being honest. It's been a huge challenge. Minnow, we're really fine. I don't mind the time. We're really fine on 14. But actually 15, we get rocked. We don't get out of the second wave. So that's where we're sitting on it. I'll show you the Torture Home gear real quick. It's flat, whatever. If it wasn't flat, this would actually be insane. But he's got a triple speed and roll mythical chests on. Actually, I could take this to 16. I don't think it makes sense on a flat though, huh? I've got a legendary helm. This is probably worth 16ing. This one's crazy. Triple crit rate as well. So brought him almost to 100% crit rate, almost 140% crit damage. It's phenomenal on account at this level. And then, of course, speed boots. And then we have crit and a speed roll on there. For Monkey, we could not get out, could not do Brutal 12-3 until we put Resilience on. And I'm really glad that we did. The chest 50% is amazing. Then 10% from the set, 10% defense, 15% defense here, 5% HP here. So the Monkey King build is locked. This is just kind of our best attack gear we have for Eris right now. It's defense boots, like I said, with the speed roll. It's crit rate. She's not at 100% yet. She crits actually a lot. That's some weird bias, but Claude has actually been an absolute legend. Can we? Let's roll it. Let's gamble. I already only took this to 15 earlier. Oh. All right. Well, yeah, the stats here suck, but we did get 60% HP, and my boy's shield is equal to 20% of his HP. Claude's been an absolute unit. We've got him at 183 speed, so he takes more turns and he puts out more heal. I would really love to get him into a ring, and we're kind of at that weird point right now with the 10 days or so left. You know, maybe a better idea than a new series is to go to the 30, try it at 30, and if it doesn't go at 30, say 45 days or 60, maybe put it at 60 and see if it can be done sooner. Maybe that would be better. If anybody checks the video out, let me know in the comments what you think, if the future hasn't already come and it's not already spoiled for you. Outlaw Monk is in Toxic set with Retaliation right now. I'll show you what a run looks like. It's not too hype. Actually, I should be quick battling. At least on easy, I should be hitting my easy quick battle every day. Just in case we get something. Could get a shard, who's to say? Yeah, 3.96 on easy. I had Monk in Lifesteal, but he was just not getting enough done. Yeah, we'll auto it. And then Rector Drath, actually, so this might be a little bit of a shift. Rector Drath, I actually just put in regen. I had one, it's not great, but I had one set of regen gear. Must have been from a tournament, actually. Gotta have been from a tournament. Because I can't farm Golem. This is having no poisoner. Yeah. So, super scuff start. But we're getting some baby poisons up here as well. And that's all we're looking for. Because we're not going to make it a whole lot of turns here. We don't have a reliable attack down either. Of course, now Sepulchre Sentinel coming in. Getting her to 60 is possible. But I don't know who she comes in for. I guess Rector Drath if everyone's in Lifesteal. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody has ideas for that in the comments. Because I don't know. I mean, Sepulchre. Oh, I don't have Eris in here. This is the. Alright, well, this is fine. Kind of. Eris, who we've been putting masteries on. And that is the one bummer thing. I mean, Monk, I think Monk is the natural swap out, but he's probably going to be the highest damage. And so that makes it a bit weird. Couple mil. Looks like we'll do a couple mil here. We'll come back when the run's over so you guys don't have to watch this. And there we have it on the run. Torture Helm 426. Wukong carrying with the Masteries there. Outlaw Monk with a 112, 1.2 million. Sorry. Trying to make sure the auto didn't blow out anyone else's ears. It blew out my ears. So that's kind of where we're at on it. I wish I'd realized Eris wasn't in that team because I've moved people around so much. So we're going to have to buff up Sepulchre Sentinel. We have some 4 stars ready to go, actually. Quite a few 4 stars ready to go. We pulled some more Ancients, so we have some more 3 foods ready to go. All right, so that'll be all the 4s that we need for Sepulchre Sentinel. That'll get her to level 50. I don't think we have any books at all. We're going to get a tome, but I don't think we're going to be able to have any gear for a meaningful kind of speed tune either. Ooh, she might give us access, though, to Spider 10 once we get some levels. So that would be nice. And it's a great pull. Like, honestly, it's a great pull. Using it's going to be a little bit hard for us, I think, realistically. But can she do more than 428k on normal, like Torture Helm? Yeah, I think she'll be able to, actually. I think she'll be able to. So that's kind of where we're at on the account right now. We've got some more food farming that's going to go on with not enough energy and not enough time. I'm hopeful that stuff like champion chases or something for the fusions are going to give us some resources that we can use. That would be really great. The personal clan CVC thing that went on, there was just nothing that went on in the clan here, so we didn't really get an opportunity on that one. But actually on my main, the guys I was with, we got stopped, so I saved all my books and we still got rolled. It's whatever. I look forward to using Sepulchre at some point, and let me know in the comments if you think, buff the series out to 60 days. I don't want to have it be too... I don't want it to be like too chill that way, but obviously I'm not sure I'm going to succeed on the 30. And maybe that's normal, but I don't know. I think I probably misplayed somewhere, and I think I legitimately got pretty unlucky with all the void pulls. And then today, besides Torture, which I think was a good pull, and Claude, but nothing that can actually deal damage to clan boss. Nothing. And we cannot seemingly get our mystery shard. I ran the math on it the other day. I forget what it was now, but we were at like fractions of a % on every mystery pull to be getting Frozen Banshee. Right? So it's what's the chance to get a rare, and then how many rares are in the game. And I did the math on my lunch the other day, and it was terrible. Now I was still hopeful, though. Still very hopeful. And if we had infinite energy, sure, maybe so. But we haven't. Since the voids, we've been strictly 100% free to play, so we got chickens. But besides that, pretty indicative, I think, of normal gameplay. And we got Sepulchre Sentinel, so hey, maybe we'll have some good luck on that. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Have a great day. Check out the next video.